All right, all right. It's your boy Thorough. This is the My Dogs Podcast, and I am back. This is the My Dogs Podcast where my opinions are just my opinions. And I sound good now, fellas. I sound good. For everybody that's coming in, I just got me a brand new shirt from my boy. It's strolling at the bottom of the screen, the 330 apparel, Youngstown in the building. But ooh, that My Dogs Podcast shirt, that go hard. That go hard. But let's get into this Browns. I'm gonna get into this Browns because time is going, and I'm sorry for the technical difficulties and all that stuff. I hope everybody come back and join the live. I had some guests. They'll be back. I sent them invites, but I'm gonna get into the last week's game. What everything that I liked about last week's game is we did what we supposed to do. We're supposed to blow them out. I didn't think we was gonna shut them out when I asked what was the score. A lot of people said 3-7, 13. We were giving them points, and that defense gave them nothing. That defense gave them nothing last week. So much love to the defense. Can y'all hear me out there? Or I'm just talking to myself. Somebody write something in the comments. Let me my stuff down low. Can y'all hear me? Uh, all right. Okay, cool beans. Now, the one thing that I before my guests come back, because they don't like when I get on Stefanski or get on the Browns. The one thing that I saw last week when I went back and I rewatched it. So it's not saying I'm better than anybody else. I'm just saying sometimes I put a little bit more time in. So when other podcasters or other people talking, they really don't know what they're talking about the game plan. And I like Stefanski, but his play calling, I asked for last week. I said we need some short plays. We need some quick slant. We need some three steps and throws and all that stuff. And yes, yes. We give up too many big plays. But one of the legends, I'm gonna let y'all hear what the legend said. What one of the legends said, and that's where, and that's how I felt. And this is his key to beat into the Ravens. Now, Stefanski, all his play calling is deep down the field, and we wonder why everybody watching he get paid so much money and he's getting sacked because everything he's just doing too many passes, 20 yards. All his passes, everything that he has in his playbook is 20 yards down the field. And listen to what one of the greats said.
Every second, every minute of this ball game.
And when you talk about this defense, that's why I think when we're talking about the Browns offense, you have to make plays. And so I don't think that we're going to be successful if Stefanski says, okay, we're going to complete 10 plus passes over 20 yards. I'm looking for somebody to catch a 5 to 6 yard ball and turn it into something big. And we haven't seen that thus far. Those are the type of things that win these type of games because it's tough to go in these places. They haven't won theirs, like you said, only once since 2015. Granted, their teams have been better than our teams in these previous years. But when you have a team that is formidable and can go in there and possibly beat this team, you cannot make mistakes.
And that's all I was saying. We brought Marquise Goodwin. That's our man that's gonna go deep. Elijah Moore, he's gonna stay by the line of scrimmage and he's gonna come across. Joku, he gonna stay in the middle and all that stuff or go out. And in the mid range, we got Amari Cooper, and Amari Cooper can take it off. He got all them deep balls, but we got different levels. And when I went back, let me bring my guy in. Let me see how you sound.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Do I got an echo now, y'all?
No, you good.
Seemed like when I brought you in, I got an echo. Yeah, the Tillman. Yes. Oh, see, yeah. Wait a minute. We got an echo now. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know. Every time I bring him in, I get an echo. But it's probably ain't. Is it echoing now? There you go. How did he get off mute? Okay. No, yeah. No, yes. Stay on mute. Stay on mute. Yeah. Every time he get on, there's no echo. I don't know what's going on this time, Big E. But every time you logging in, I'm getting an echo. You pass. Maybe just because you passed that issue 2 that you just so happy and you echoing, but I'm gonna have to roll through this one because I can't get through it with the echoing. But please stay on, hit the comments and all that stuff, okay? Or I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna come to you sometimes. Just stay there. So that's what I was talking about. Eric Metcalf even said it. He's like, man, we can't win the game with all these deep passes, and that's what we got to do. We gotta stop all these deep passes. Stefanski has to change his game plan up, and I liked him. Now, like I said, when I was getting into, I'm not saying I'm an expert. I know anything. I just go back and just watch it again. And then when I go back, there's no timing routes. There is no timing routes and no plays because when I go back and I look at it, I went back and I looked and I saw. I went back and I hit pause. I went back and watched it and I got this little access 22 access whatever it's called, and it shows the whole field. Now, the 3-step drop and the 5-step drops, the whole first quarter, the whole first half, I hit pause on every time Deshaun Watson took 3 steps or 5 steps. And nobody was open. Nobody was open because we need some timing routes. And we wonder why he takes so many sacks. When he's take 3 steps or 5 steps, the ball should be coming out. We putting so much pressure on this line that we spend so much money on. I know that everybody likes the cute deep ball. Just like in baseball, the home runs. Everybody, that's all cute. But you can't win games like that. That's why our quarterback is hurt. Let's keep it simple. Take 3 steps, slant there, 5 steps, then I'm going out there. Because I'm sorry, y'all. Today's just a bad day for me. I'm sorry, because I even had the pictures to back it up. And I was gonna upload the pictures, but I see that I just went through it and I see I didn't upload the pictures. But everybody was still running in their routes. And Deshaun stopped. Deshaun stopped and he looking. No, it's time for Deshaun to get rid of that ball. And now that we just lost Old State on the right side, so we ain't got no right side or left side. Come on, man. We need these plays where he step back and drop it. Now, I'm gonna also get on Deshaun because when he did have time, Deshaun, nobody knows that Deshaun loves the long ball. Maybe that's why him and the coach is working together. But sometimes when he took that 3 and 5 step drop, the running back was wide open, and the tight end, the Joker, he ran a 5 and stop, and he didn't want none of those. He wanted that 20 or 30 yard gash down the field, and that's where he got it. He just getting back. That was last week was his first game back in. Everybody keep talking about that 230. Everybody talking about that 230. So he wanted to show y'all that he's worth that 230, but he need to dial it back and he need to calm down. He need to calm down because even one of them, my boy, and I'm gonna really get on him because Elijah Moore, he went deep to Goodwin that when he got that concussion, he picked the wrong read. Elijah Moore, he turned and everybody went for the deep ball because they I guess they know him. Man, Elijah Moore was wild. It wasn't nobody around him for like 10 yards. When he threw it, he didn't know he was gonna get that wide open. But once that ball was in the air, if he would have went to Elijah Moore, that'd have been a good look because he was wide open. But let's get into These Ravens. Let's get into this Ravens. First of all, on injury report, on our injury report, we got Newsome. He's questionable. All these guys right here is questionable. They're questionable. Newsome is questionable with a groin. They all practice limited today. And we got Strong, hamstring. We got Njoku, his knee. We got David Bell, his knee. And we got Goodwin on his concussion. Then we put on an IR. We lost our rookie. We lost Cameron Mitchell. And when did he go down? I missed it. I know when the backup came in, he went down with a hamstring. I know when the backup came in, but I'm like, I might have missed it. I might have been running around. I didn't really get to see how he pulled that hamstring. I didn't know, but the man, y'all just heard what I said about them deep passes. Now we're going up against the Baltimore Ravens, who only given up 13 points a game. They only giving up like 13.5. They only giving up 13.5 points a game. Their defense is 13.8. And that's number one. They're number one. We thought we had the number one defense in the league. They have the number one defense in the league. Their linebacker, Roquan Smith, he's fourth. He leads fourth in the league in tackle. Their other linebacker, Patrick Queen, he's fifth. He's 15th. Their DT is 9th in sacks. Their other linebacker is 26 in sacks. He's 26. He got 5 sacks. And their safety has 6 picks to this year. He leads the NFL. So this is what we going up against. A team with a player that's leading the NFL with 6 picks. And people finished their whole year with 6 picks. He got 6 picks already. So we're going up against that. We're going up against the defense, the number one defense that's only giving up 14 points per game. Their linebackers are 4th and 15th in the league. Their DT is 9th in the league in tackling, and the other linebacker is 26. I'm about to bring my man in. I'm gonna let him talk, and I'm gonna go out and see how that work. And your Big E, tell me, what do you think with all them stats? That's just their defense. I didn't even get into their offense. That's the number one defense. We got a number one defense, but with our line being hurt, and with Deshaun, this is his second game back. With all that I just said about their defense, how confident are you in the Browns beating? And we only won once in Baltimore. Baltimore is this season, they are 3-1 at home and 4-1 away, and they 4-2 on the conference. We are 4-1 at home, but we 1-2 on the road. That's ugly. And we 3-2 in our conference. Let me bring you in, and you tell me what you think about those stats, and how do you feel about going into this game?
All right, can you hear me now? All right. Yeah, we definitely got to bring our lunch pails to that game, man. The key to beating Baltimore, to me, man, is we got to stop their run. We got to keep, you got to keep Jackson contained. And we got to stop their run, and we got to run the ball. And like you said, these deep passes, man, we can't get comfortable with the deep passes. We got to take the dump off, take the running back out, running back off in the look at Kareem.
You got a big echo on. That's why.
Oh, okay.
That's why I muted.
That's why I muted. Yeah, you gotta put you gotta look for Njoku out. Hopefully Njoku play. We definitely need Njoku out there. We got, like I say, we got to run the ball, man. I'm really tired of seeing Ford as the feature back, man. Like, for real. I'd rather see Strong and Hunt back there, because it just seemed like with Ford, he pity pat too much, you know, in that hole. When Strong, he see the hole, he go. And the same thing with Kareem, man. We gotta ball control and no turnovers. Like I said, we damn near leading the league in giving the ball away. A lot of that had to do with PJ Walker, but we can't have turnovers. And we got to stop the run. We stop the run. It's gonna be a good game. I mean, it's gonna be close no matter what. Good thing we got a decent kicker now, to help save us. But ain't nothing wrong with taking the three. Stefanski cannot get cute. Stop them wide receiver reverses. Take the three. If you got the three, take the three. And defense got a makeup game. Like I say, Baltimore put it on us last time, so we got to bring our lunch pail and come to play. I think we go win, man. I really do. This is one of them games where everybody counting the Browns out and they hyping Baltimore up so much, man. Talking about Super Bowl. I think that Jackson is due for maybe a 2-3 turnover game. So I think we go get him this week.
Jay,
What you think about this game?
you talking to me? I'm muted. Unmuted. I know the echo. Hey, we're back. Hey, it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a tough game. I think they're gonna have to really work on that Baltimore Ravens quarterback because he think hey, you're gonna have to shut him down. You're gonna have to put him in his position of non-position because he's gonna try to take over. Gotta stop him. Gotta protect Watson. It's gonna be a tough game, but it can be done. Gotta see.
My bad. I thought you was done. But I'm what she was saying is what a lot of people don't realize. When we played Baltimore the first time, they were going 3 and out. Our defense, we were shutting them down, but we lost our quarterback. Oh no, I don't know if he started that game, but we started going 3 and out. And then like around with the second quarter and all that stuff, that's when they started busting on us. Our defense was out there so much, but when we first at the beginning of the game, they was punt. We had them. We had them, so we can be in this game. We just need our offense to get some drives. And Big E, how you were saying about Ford, man, when I was just doing my research, man, Chubbs is just a beast. Chubbs is just a beast. Not getting on Kareem Hunt. I like Kareem Hunt, but I went back. Kareem Hunt played 6 games, 60 carries for 196 yards. 60 carries for only 196 yards. Chubbs in 2 games, only 28 carries, 170. 170. This man is, wow. That is ridiculous. With, let me see, 40 less carries. He's only like 16 yards down from or 29 yards away from Hunt. That's a difference maker. If we had him, that's a difference maker. That's difference maker stats. And that's why I always said that he is the best running back in the league. I really don't. It went back when Derrick Henry, King Henry was doing all his things. Everybody else, Josh Jacobs, and they all did their things. But the amount of carries that he have and the yards that he gets the same amount of yards that they get with less carries. That is a bad boy. Imagine if Stefanski knew what he had. And then I know he's a quiet guy and he don't like nobody in his business because I think they asked Stefanski, did you go see Chubbs? How that went? He said, y'all know him. I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't heard nothing about him. Have y'all seen any clips or anything of Chubbs? Or I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen no post, no tweet, no nothing. I mean, somebody need to go check in on my man. Make sure he ain't into depression because they love football. They love football. And when you can't do what you want to do and get out there and help your team, oh man, I need this team to the same way that was Hunt and the Joku. They was doing, I think it was Hunt and the Joku. They was doing the little thing. They said it got off of SpongeBob. Then they brought Deshaun Watson over there and they raised his hands up and all that stuff. That's what I need, and that's what we need to see on this offense. We need to see them. When has we ever seen that? Oh, this is week 9 or something like that. Yes. Team, we had like a team. When has we ever seen this offense just gelling and being happy? They just go to the sideline and they just sit there. But that win was good for us, and it was good for them. It was good for them and their morale. What you saying?
They got that brotherhood down. You know, what people think is going on, what they perceive, is not actually what's going on that in the locker room and on that field. They have something going on between them that they know what's going on that field.
I got something to say too, man. I want to address the elephant in the room real quick too. This NFL fan of the year, the Cleveland Browns fan of the year. So I'm gonna put it out there like this: we got people like Susie Lord and yourself, Thorough, and my dog Willie Lawson. And hey, I ain't throwing no shade at the lady who won. You know, congratulations to the lady who won. But dude, like, who the hell did that voting, bro? I mean, we got people, we got you, you got the My Dogs podcast, you got Susie, you got Big Willie who travel all over the world to follow the Browns, dress up as Jesus and everybody else. You got Brian with the bone, Lorello with the dog bus, and this lady, hey, bro, she must be Jimmy Haslam's niece or something. I mean, something, bro. I mean, I ain't never seen her. That's just me though, but.
And that was the same thing that I was gonna say, because when he made that post, so I said, let me go to the Browns page and who is this chick? Who voted for her? I'm like, one thing about voting and stuff. Browns. I'm not you my team, but hey man, show me them votes. Give us a list of the votes. Don't just say who won. Show us a list, so even the candidates, they know how far they was. So they need to know. Even a presidential election, they got numbers. Y'all could just be putting out who y'all want this year. Here you go. I got you.
Okay, well, from my understanding, since we're going to speak on it, it has something to do with being a season ticket holder. So if you go to every game all around the world, you're all over the news, everybody knows you. You done picked up 1,000 people and took 1,000,000 pictures. You don't mean anything? Yeah, that's kind of bogus to me as well. Turn the mic off.
And yeah, I mean, y'all want to, every time he's at the game, y'all put him on a jumbotron. Y'all put him on y'all newspapers. Y'all seeing everything what he's doing. That's our dog. Big Dog Willie is our dog, man. I support him. We all support him, man, and we all voted for him. And just because she's a season ticket holder, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. But ask this man's resume. That's probably just that's home games. That's home games. That's what, 8 games at home. When she been on the road. Ask him. He the last 5 years missed 1 game. Come on now. She don't want to do no resume with him. Her body at work ain't built like that. Her body at work ain't built like his. Man, that's my dog. That's my dog, Big Willie. He sells his chains. He loves his dog. I ain't never seen her at a tailgate. She probably drive right up under the thing and going up to the to her little seat. Nah. My man out there with the people. He's out there with the people, helping, setting up, putting on his characters. He got his own podcast that he do in the mornings. And man, how you get me on this, man? Wait a minute. I'm gonna bring you back in, Susan.
And at the end of the day, we know that's all that matters. For real.
Talk about and then you know what I'm saying, if we got to do with being a season ticket holder, you know, about money. I mean like you say, look at the money my dog's spending. They just went on a trip to Seattle. You know what I'm saying? They visited, I mean, he's showing Cleveland Browns, he spread love worldwide, man. It's like I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done with that.
All right. Now that we got that off our chest, I'm sorry. Hey, Cleveland Browns, if y'all see this, y'all got us. Y'all got us this year. But next year, y'all better not play us. Y'all better not play us next year. We own y'all. We watching. We watching because tell you the truth. This is gonna be my last. I can't believe y'all got me on this. My last thing. She's a season ticket holder that got it from her daddy and all that stuff. How many people know this chick? How many Browns fans? How many people besides her family knows her? You can't get that many votes. You can't. And that's why I want to see the votes. And that's why I demand a recount. I demand a recount. You can't see it because you don't know that, man. Big Willie is worldwide, baby. He's worldwide. Everybody knows him. Unlimited love. The unlimited love is everywhere, baby. Show the love, Cleveland. Now, okay, I'm done. I'm done ranting. We're gonna get into this this a little bit ugly. Okay, my bad. I'm gonna bring y'all in. My bad.
Let's just make up our own vote. We'll just have our own vote for him and make up our own parade. Hey.
Was you gonna say something, Biggie?
No, I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm through. I'm done.
All right, let me. I'm gonna get into these stats before we have to get up off here, and I'm gonna get some scores for y'all. Okay, the Browns is 29th in passing. The Ravens, we know. To me, I feel Lamar can't pass. They're 20th in passing. When I went online to the Browns thing, it says that we're third in rushing, but I can count. I went to the NFL thing and we was 5 down, so we fifth. We fifth or third. I don't know. I don't know who's around. We already see the Browns don't know how to add. So we fifth in rushing. The Ravens is first in rushing. Points. We put up the 14th most points. The Ravens put up the 6th most points. And points allowed. We're third. We only giving up 17.4, and they're first. They're first with 14 points. This is going to be an ugly game. We're gonna, man. I be getting on Walker. I get on Walker a lot on this show because I don't go Browns. I like it. We can see it. That's nice. Yeah. I get on Walker. Walker said something and because I'm always getting on him, and he was mic'd up and he was talking to Dalvin. He was like, y'all getting all the tackles and sacks. They like, let us get some. And because I'm always wondering, like, why aren't our linebackers If you go look on our stats, our linebackers is not making those stats. Or so then he's like, when he said that, I said, okay, it's somewhat of an excuse. But the linebackers need to do something. But our defensive line is doing the brunt of it all. We gotta figure out a way to get these linebackers involved. Because if the defensive line is getting all these sacks and these tackles, and when the linebackers saying they're not getting no action, but Delpit is up in the box and he's leading the team in sacks again. So linebackers, I don't know. Our corners we play man to man. We shutting down everybody, and ain't nobody throwing nothing deep. I gotta go back and watch and figure out what these linebackers doing. What are these linebackers doing in the game? We know the defensive line is shutting cats down. Delpit is coming up in the box, making his tackles. With Taki got him a pick, but is the coaches putting him back in zone, or I don't know. But let me see if I take yeah, this echo.
Ooh wee.
You hear it? Man, this is crazy. I am.
Oh, she's unmuted. I understand, though. I understand, fam. Sorry about that technical difficulty.
Yeah. I'm a this it just getting bad. It's just getting bad. I'm gonna have to just give me a score. Okay, this is what I always do. You got give me a score. What this game going to be between the Browns and the Ravens? Tell me the keys to victory. Before we get off here, I need to know the keys to victory and what's the score going to be.
They got to stop that quarterback. The Baltimore Ravens quarterback has got to be shut down.
Give me a score.
Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a tough one. I don't do the scores so much, I don't do the predictions so much, but I'm gonna go with 27-21 Browns.
Oh, that's you almost Big E, he got 21-17 Browns. And I'm gonna say Lamar Jackson is the key to victory. We're gonna have to stop him. And the only way to stop him is figuring out how to stop him from running. We're gonna shut them down. I've been watching them, and when they get behind and they start losing, he said, forget passing the ball. That's when he just start running. And that's what we're gonna have to change and adjust. But what the reason that they always gets us is we play man to man, and when he take off running, everybody want to go stop him. We playing man to man. We ain't playing zone. So if you're a corner or you're a safety and you're going to get Lamar Jackson, you got to remember, we in man to man, not zone. Your man is about to be open. So you can't attack every time. You're gonna have to bait him into throwing, or I'm sorry, he gonna have to get the first down. Or them linebackers I was talking about. What are y'all doing? Them linebackers gonna have to stop him because we playing man to man. Y'all can't leave y'all assignment, and that's gonna be the keys. Y'all can't leave y'all assignment, and we got to do quick slants. I'm gonna bring you in. There you go. Oh, wait a minute.
Game. That is the whole entire game, is to stop him. Stop him from throwing that ball. Stop him from running. If our defense shuts them down, we got it. Because they're gonna use that.
And that's and another way that we do that is keep on. I'm not a fan of the running 3 running backs. I mean, in every sport, the more carries you get, the more you heat up, and you just get into another zone, man. He put one person in there for a drive, then another person in for another drive, another person. They all cold. They all it's fourth quarter, and all our running backs is cold, man. Let's pick 2 and stick with it. Let's pick 2 and stick with it. Yeah, we got 3. That's cool. But let's pick two of them, and let's run with it. Whoever they are, whoever the hot hand, let's stick with them and run because they're gonna get heated up and they're gonna get in the feel of the game. But you switching them in and out, man. It's just like even Chubbs, third and fourth quarter, those was his. Those was his. He was heating up because he kept getting them carries. When a basketball player keeps shooting, okay, he find his rhythm. He started busting them, and that's all about. That's what we need to do in our running game. We need 1 or 2 guys, or maybe just one and the other guy. We need a real 1 and a real 2. Not everybody a 1. We need somebody to go in there and see how the line is blocked. Okay, they ain't blocking that good this way. Let me cut back. And that's and tell you the truth. Most of the time that Chubbs got the ball, it wasn't because the hole was there. He always cut back. Once he got the ball, he cut back because he already picked up on the line. And it wasn't that he already picked up on his line that they're not going to hold. They're not holding on blocks over there. But the hole is over here. We know where everybody's going to the right. I'm cutting back this way because he picked up on it. He's known for cutting back. And when you go out there, everybody else is going to go. And okay, you say I'm supposed to go up the B gap, the A gap, whatever. That's where I'm going to go. You just gonna do what you do just because if you don't, guess what? The coach is gonna bench you. Coach can't bench Chubb, but you learn that while you in the game, and that's what we got to do. That's the keys in the main one I've been talking about for the last 4 weeks is turnovers. Turnovers. That's another stat I went and looked at. Every offensive star we have besides Hunt have fumbled the ball. Quarterbacks, both running backs, all wide receivers. They all fumbled the ball. We have to stop doing all these turnovers. And Myles Garrett, I know you this is your year. You want it, but slow it down. Quit getting all those false starts. You and Za'Darius, y'all need to quit all getting all them false starts on me, man. It don't hurt, but it do hurt, man. We got to time it better. We got to time it better. But I just want to thank my guests for coming on. And I don't even know if y'all know who that is, man. Y'all know who that is. Y'all know that because every time y'all came on our page and y'all was popping off, she put you in your place. She do not talk about the Browns in her face. Online. If she even dream of you talking about the Browns, she gonna block you. She don't play. This is a true diehard fan right here. Don't want to hear no negativity. We gonna ride and die. Hey, if they put a squirrel at quarterback, I bet she'd be the Squirrel's #1 fan. That's just how she rides for her team. That orange and brown, she truly bleeds it. And I just am thankful. I'm blessed that you came on here and blessed the My Dogs podcast. You got any words before we get up off here?
Yes, I thank you for having me on. I'm not used to, doing all this, so I might have messed up a little bit here and there. But I love you guys. I'm still here. I'm still repping my team to the fullest. Find me on my Facebook page. Thank you for having me on, sir. Do not ever give up on your team. I don't care how it looks. Stand behind your team through thick and thin, okay? Don't worry about all that other stuff about Watson. He is here now. He is our quarterback. If you are a real Browns fan, you will root for him to do well for the sake of our team. And that's just how I feel. I'm going to ride and I'm going to die for mine. So what y'all doing over there. Because, coming over here with us, we repping ours. Good night, y'all. Love y'all.
All right. This is your boy Thorough. This is the My Dogs podcast, where my opinions are just my opinions. Don't get mad at me. I'm out.